10 classic Harley-Davidson motorcycles that will soon be worth a fortune. Harley-Davidson has been around as a company for over 120 years. Let that sink in. That's an astounding accomplishment and a longevity that only a few other mainstream brands can claim to possess. In the motorcycle world, Harley does have some historic competitors like Triumph, Husqvarna, and Royal Enfield. But a great majority of them have gone through multiple hands with various levels of success, and subsequently were in and out of active manufacturing on multiple occasions. Only Harley, it seems, has been in continuous production this whole time despite having been sold to AMF and eventually bought back. And though they're a public company these days, Willie G. Davidson, the grandson of HD co-founder William A. Davidson, was still with the company as recent as 2012 when he finally retired. In the span of those 120 illustrious years, HD had built a slew of memorable machines. Some of them haven't aged so well and are best left forgotten in the back of someone's barn. But there are some notable exceptions. Ultimately, like with any predictive investment scenario, it's going to be hard to tell what will turn into a goldmine. But based on some of the prices we've seen in our research, these models may be a glimpse into the future of the used Harley-Davidson market. And if you're an owner of one of these models, your future may be bright enough to wear shades. Number 1, Harley-Davidson Knucklehead. Production years, 1936-1947. The Harley-Davidson Knucklehead is the peak of vintage motorcycle collecting and is primed to have significant value in the coming years. Its historical significance as the first Harley model to feature overhead valves ushered in a new era of motorcycle engineering. The Harley-Davidson Knucklehead is the peak of vintage motorcycle collecting and is primed to have significant value in the coming years. Its historical significance as the first Harley model to feature overhead valves ushered in a new era of motorcycle engineering. With production numbers kept relatively low, finding an original Knucklehead in pristine condition is increasingly challenging. As these bikes age, their scarcity intensifies, making them highly sought-after treasures among collectors. Furthermore, the Knucklehead's timeless design, featuring its signature rocker box covers, teardrop fuel tanks, and sleek lines, ensures its beauty and appeal will last generations. Collectors and enthusiasts alike recognize its historical importance, and as the years pass, the Knucklehead's status as a premier classic Harley-Davidson model only solidifies, making it a promising investment for those with an eye for two-wheeled history. Here's the Harley-Davidson Knucklehead pricing and model specifications. Number 2, Harley-Davidson VRod. Production years, 2002-2017. The Harley-Davidson VRod stands out as a modern classic that is gradually gaining recognition among collectors and investors. But its departure from the traditional Harley-Davidson design, incorporating cutting-edge technology and a sleek, contemporary aesthetic, is the real reason for its value. It also had a fairly limited run, and was the last good bike that Willie G. Davidson had a hand in designing. Harley-Davidson ceased a production of the VRod in 2017, effectively making it a limited commodity. As time passes, these bikes are likely to become increasingly rare, boosting their desirability among HD enthusiasts. The VRod's unique design, characterized by its sleek lines and contemporary styling, sets it apart from the traditional cruiser crowd. It appeals to a newer generation of riders who value both performance and aesthetics, making it a potential future classic with a growing following. All these factors combined make the Harley-Davidson VRod a motorcycle with the potential to grow significantly in value. Here's the Harley-Davidson VRod pricing and model specifications. Number 3, Harley-Davidson Softail Springer. Production years, 1988-2003. The Harley-Davidson Softail Springer is a classic motorcycle that has endured the test of time, and its distinct design elements make it a compelling candidate for future appreciation and value. At the heart of its appeal is its iconic Springer front end, which takes it back to the vintage era of motorcycles. The Springer front fork with its exposed springs gives the bike a retro and nostalgic appearance that captivates enthusiasts and collectors alike. Furthermore, the Softail Springer holds cultural significance as it was part of the resurgence of interest in classic motorcycles and the chopper style during the late 1980s and 1990s. This cultural connection adds to its charm and makes it sought after by those who appreciate the retro look and the history it represents. Here's the Harley-Davidson Softail Springer pricing and model specifications. Number 4, Harley-Davidson Shovelhead. Production years, 1966-1984. The Harley-Davidson Shovelhead is a classic motorcycle that holds a huge place in the hearts of enthusiasts and collectors. The reason being, the Shovelhead was a transitional model in Harley-Davidson's history, serving as the bridge between the iconic Panhead and the Evolution engines. Its historical importance as one of the final models before the Evolution era began in 1984 makes it a sought-after collectible. The Shovelhead's enduring appeal also lies in its vintage charm. Its distinct appearance, characterized by its shovel-shaped rocker box covers and distinctive exhaust note, has a timeless quality that resonates with motorcycle enthusiasts. With its history, vintage styling, and a passionate community of fans, the Harley-Davidson Shovelhead is well-positioned to continue appreciating in value. Here's the Harley-Davidson Shovelhead pricing and model specifications. Number 5, HarleyDavidson Duo Glide. Production years, 1993-2017. The Harley-Davidson Duo Glide is a classic cruiser with unique qualities that make it an attractive option for future collectors and owners. What sets this bike apart from other bikes is its eye-catching design. It boasts wide, raked-out front forks that give it a distinctive and custom chopper-style appearance. This visual appeal has always drawn riders and collectors who appreciate a motorcycle that stands out in a crowd. Just like the VRod, one of the reasons this bike will grow in value is because it is no longer being produced. When a model becomes rare, it becomes a prized collection to investors. Here's the Harley-Davidson Duo Glide pricing and model specifications. Number 6, Harley-Davidson Duo Glide. Production years 1958-1964. The Harley-Davidson Duo Glide represents a classic era in motorcycle history, and there are several compelling reasons why it's poised to become a highly sought-after collector's item. One of the reasons is because of the introduction of its rear suspension, a technological advancement that significantly improved the ride quality. This innovation revolutionized the way riders experience their journeys, and it's an integral part of the Duo Glide's charm. What truly makes this motorcycle a potential future treasure is its association with a period of transformation in the motorcycle industry. The Duo Glide was part of the post-World War II motorcycle boom, and it embodies the spirit of adventure and freedom that characterized that era. Besides, those fishtail pipes may never actually go out of style. Don't fight us on it. Here's the Harley-Davidson Duo Glide pricing and model specifications. Number 7, Harley-Davidson FLH Electra Glide. Production years, 1955-1984. The Harley-Davidson FLH Electra Glide is known for its reputation as a touring legend. The FLH Electra Glide was designed for long-distance comfort and reliability, earning it a special place in the hearts of riders who craved the open road. Just like the others, the biggest factor that contributes to its potential increase in value is its history. The FLH Electra Glide introduced the iconic Batwing fairing, which reshaped the touring bike landscape. This innovation paved the way for future touring models and became an iconic symbol of the Harley-Davidson brand. Despite having a newly released 2023 version of the bike, the classic one will still surely be a valuable possession to have. Here's the Harley-Davidson FLH Electra Glide pricing and model specifications. Number 8, Harley-Davidson XLCH Sportster. Production years, 1958-1969. The Harley-Davidson Sportster may be the one bike everyone knows. Its status, longevity, and worldwide popularity is the reason why it continues to be produced in one form or another. One of its standout features is its no-frills, sportier design. The XLCH specifically was a high-performance variant within the overarching Sportster lineup, offering riders a more spirited and dynamic experience on the road. This unique positioning within the Sportster family sets it apart. T represents a specific era in Harley-Davidson's history when the Sportster platform was evolving and gaining popularity. As time passes, a well-maintained and original XLCH models are becoming increasingly rare and expensive too. Here's the Harley-Davidson XLCH Sportster pricing and model specifications. Number 9, Harley-Davidson Panhead. Production years, 1948-1965. Another Harley-Davidson that was a huge part of its history is the Harley-Davidson Panhead. One of the reasons why it is increasing in value is because of its background. It succeeded the Knucklehead and introduced several engineering improvements, including hydraulic valve lifters, which improved overall performance and reliability. This technological innovation during its time made it a notable milestone in Harley-Davidson's history. The Panhead's enduring appeal also lies in its vintage charm. Its distinctive appearance, characterized by its pan-shaped rocker box covers, appeals to those who appreciate classic American motorcycle design. This timeless styling ensures its enduring desirability among collectors and enthusiasts. Harley-Davidson Panhead pricing and model specifications, and last but not the least, Harley-Davidson XR1200. Production years, 2008-2012. The Harley-Davidson XR1200 had come and gone so quickly no one realized how ahead of its time it truly was. And now, with the success of Indian's FTR bike, Harley should rethink its return, perhaps rebranding and modifying those Bronx models that have been sitting around in some warehouse. The XR1200 was inspired by Harley-Davidson's racing heritage, specifically the XR750, which was a dominant force in American flat-track racing for decades. This connection to a legendary racing bike gives the XR1200 a special place in Harley-Davidson's history. It featured a more sporty and aggressive look with a solo seat, dual exhaust, and a minimalist appearance. Moreover, the XR1200 arrived at a time when the sport and naked bike segments were gaining popularity, and because of that, it attracted a lot of younger riders who appreciated its blend of Harley-Davidson heritage and higher performance. Lastly, the XR1200 was equipped with a powerful 1200cc V-twin engine, making it one of the faster Harley-Davidson models available. All of these factors combined make the Harley-Davidson XR1200 a classic model that will be worth more as time goes by. Here's the Harley-Davidson XR1200 pricing and model specifications. Thank you for watching.